Hey guys, Daft here. So what you're seeing in front of you right now is Arma 3 Alpha. And I wanted to give you guys a little channel update as far as what I've got planned for the channel and a few changes I'm making to hopefully improve some things for you guys. I haven't had as much content lately, and that's because I'm in the middle of midterms. But I also want to blame that on the performance issues that Game Update 4 kind of introduced. It makes it hard to record when you take a frame hit from recording, and on top of bad performance issues with the patch, it makes it very difficult to actually play a game when you're getting 15 frames per second, and God forbid you actually go to a tech plant, because that would just make things worse, right? In the meantime, I picked up the Arma 3 Alpha, and I've been playing that lately. And my impressions are it's been a lot of fun. It's very different from Planetside 2, and don't worry, I'm not going to stop playing Planetside 2. I'm still going to keep playing it. But it appeals to the modding, scripting side. I'm a programmer, so that's it's really cool to actually be able to take my programming interest and combine that with my gaming interest. So expect there to be some content in relation to Arma 3 that has to do with the scripting and things, as well as some tips and tricks stuff for that. But the game is incredible. The way they've done the stances, and just being able to go from prone to sitting to low crouch to high crouch to low standing to high standing. You can step left, step right. The game is just incredible. I really like too you can free look inside your character, so you can be aiming your gun one direction and looking with your head a different. It really makes Planetside 2 feel a bit limiting as far as your controls, but it's been a lot of fun. And I've actually got 6 Alpha Lite invites, and what that means is if you are interested in Arma 3 and you want to try it out, I can give you an invite, one of these 6. But that basically means you can try out the single player. The editor, I think you can also get into, which means that you can just make any mission you really want to. You can place cars, helicopters, whatever you want on the island and just go at it. The game is very big. It's kind of like Planetside 2 in the sense that it's just one big map, and what you do kind of takes place over the island. They probably will be adding more maps, I'm pretty sure. But as far as performance goes, if you can run Planetside 2, you should be able to run the Alpha just fine for Arma 3. It actually runs very well, and it's the game just looks spectacular, and it's a lot of fun to play. My machine I've got currently, and this is I want to talk about my computer for a second. I am getting a new computer. The one I've got currently has an AMD Phenom 2 X4 965. I think it's the black edition. It's a 3.4 gigahertz quad core. And I usually get anywhere from 35 to 45 frames per second in Planetside. If I'm out in the open, not a whole lot of troops around. If I go to a tech plant or something like that, it gets a lot worse. Now, add to that, I've also got to capture the footage that I'm playing with at the same time. So that usually gives me about 5 to 10 frames per second hit as well. So now we're down to about 30 to 40 30 to 35 frames per second in a good area of battle, and that's really the limit to which I can play competitively. So you add performance issues and then add a big fight like a tech plant, and it's not going to get any better. They're always promising stuff about optimization too, but what it comes down to for me is I need to upgrade my processor, and that's really the main issue. But even more than that, I actually need another computer, because if I'm doing recording and editing and stuff like that, I need another rig that I can dedicate for that and have one rig dedicated for gaming. So I've got another computer on the way. I've got all the parts in the mail already. The case should be here today, and all the parts should be coming in next week. So I should have that built by the following weekend. And hopefully we'll be able to start getting more content coming. Expect the Arma 3 content. Still going to be lots of Planetside 2 stuff, but with better frames, you're going to have some cooler clips. And I wanted to clean up my library, so here's some of the clips of me greasing some aircraft from my Vanguard. Alright guys, I'll see you out there.
Be advised, Mossy overhead. Excellent shot.
Thank you.
Stay alert. Enemy heavy nearby.
Taking out 3 so far. Enemy mossing this guy's tail.
You hit him?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, see. Going overhead, front, west. Nice. Left side.
Hostile in the air.
Got him?
Yeah.
Nice.
Over the ridge. There is before I do get my upgrade, I want to do a video talking about it.
Oh shoot! I just flipped my Vanguard. You
We've
know how often this happens?
a lot. You do this a lot. So I suppose I should watch where I'm going.
That's hilarious.
Well, because we get a new Vanguard, huh?